So in today's topic, we'll be discussing about the intelligent agents. Okay. Intelligent agents. So what are these agents basically? Okay. Agents are anything. They are anything like, okay, they're anything like, let's write it down here, anything like, let's say, a human being. Okay, human being, robots. Okay, human being, robots, or smartphones, etc. All these, okay, they are called agents. Okay, and all these agents, they are programmed in such a way that they behaved intelligently. Okay, they are programmed in such a way that they behaved intelligently. That's why they are called intelligent agents. All right, so I hope what is the meaning of intelligent agents. Now let's see what is this agent, okay, responsible for. Agents are responsible for any work output obtained from the system. Okay, this is what the agents responsible for. Agents are responsible for any work output obtained from the system. All right, now what does agents do? How does it perform? What are the operations it performs? The agents, all right, let's write it down here. The agents, okay, this agent, okay, it perceives information from the environment. All right, so now I hope what do you mean by intelligent agents? What are these agents and what are they responsible for, and what are the operations it performed? It perceives information from the environment. Okay, I'll rub it. Okay, these agents, they perceive or they gather information from the environment. On the basis of the situation, they perform an action. All right, let's simply write it down here. Agents, okay, agents, it perceives or it stores, perceives or stores, let's say stores, gather information. Okay, after it have perceived or gather information, what does it do? Make decisions. It make decisions. All right, okay, the agents perceives or stores information or gather information and makes decisions, all right, from the environment. Okay, it perceives from environment. Okay, after it have receives information, it make decisions. What does it do? It maybe, let's say, it's compile, okay, think, okay, all these things, makes decision, and on the basis of these decisions, what does it do? It perform an actions back into the environment. Okay, so these are the operations an agent perform. Okay, first, an agent, it perceives or stores or gather information from the environment. Okay, and on the basis of this data, what does it do? It makes decisions. Okay, it compiles, it think about all these data and make decisions. Okay, after it has made decisions, it perform an actions on the basis of these decisions, on the basis of these situations. All right, it perform actions back into the environment. All right, so this is the operations of an agent. And how does these agents perceives the information from the environment? Okay, agents perceives environment from the environment, perceives information from the environment in two ways. Okay, perceives information in two ways. Number one is the current. Okay, current means right now. Okay, at the moment. Okay, and the second thing is history. And what does it mean by history? Past experience, past knowledge, data, etc. So these agents perceives information in two ways from the environment, on the basis of the current situation, that is what is right now, what is at the moment, what happens at the moment, that is the current situation. Next, it perceives information also in the history. Okay, history means from the past experience, past knowledge and data. Okay, and on the basis of this information, all right, it perform actions. Okay, we'll be discussing all the types of agents. There are 5 types of agents. We'll be discussing that in detail later in the video, but now you need to understand that the agent perceives information in two ways, that is the current, that is a right now, at the moment, and the history, that is the past experience, past knowledge, data. All right, so this is what it means by intelligent agents and the operations it performs. Let's talk about the goals. Okay, let's talk about the goals. What is the goal number 1? When designing an intelligent agents, one should design in such a way that it gives high performance. Number 1 is high performance. Okay, high performance means it should give the maximum output generation. All right, with respect to time, with respect to speed, with respect to accuracy, with respect to anything, it should give a high performance. Because if you design an agent which is not performed well, so it is a waste. All right, excuse me. So when designing an agent, the goal of designing an agent, the first thing is high performance. All right, it should give a very high performance. Okay, the second one is optimized result. Optimized result means the result should be accurate, efficient, and it should achieve the best result. Alright, there might be many results, but it should achieve the best result. This is the meaning of optimized result. Okay, and the third one is rational action. Rational action means right decision or correct decision. So while designing agent, The goals of designing agent is, number first one is high performance, the second one is optimized result, and the third one is rational action. It should perform, it should give right decision, and it should also be correct decision. Okay, so these are the goals of intelligent agents. So there is a specific, not specific, there is a model of how would you design an agent. Okay, there is a standard model, and that model is called PEACE. P-E-A-S. Okay, we'll discuss that now. Okay, it starts with P. Okay, and P stands for performance. Okay, let's take an example here so that you will understand this model clearly. Okay, let's say you have, for example, you have a self-driving car. Okay, like Tesla. As you know, Tesla has developed a self-driving car. Okay, we can say a driverless car. Okay, so for example, like in that self-driving car, a driverless car, okay, what does performance means? Performance means the result. Okay, the result or the output we get from the agent. Okay, performance means the result or the output, okay, we get from the agent. Okay, for example, in the performance, let's take an example of a self-driving car. Okay, performance constitute, like, say, comfort. Okay, how much you are comfortable sitting in that driverless car, that is the performance it gives. Okay, now you have the time. Okay, time is also the comfort. Okay, and also you have the safety. Okay, safety is also one of the performance that should be provided by the agent. Okay, I hope you understand. The second one is E, and E means the environment. Okay, the environment. The environment means our surrounding. Okay, the surrounding part, which let's take example in this driverless car. Okay, in the self-driving car, this surrounding part constitute the roads. Okay, that is the environment you have. Okay, now you have traffic jam, T-R-A-F-I-C, no, not traffic jam, traffic signals. Okay, then you have zebra crossing, etc., and all these constitute the environment. Okay, next we have the A, which is the action. Okay, action on which this agent performs. Okay, and these actions, like we have discussed earlier, how these actions are performed. They are performed action through actuators. Okay, and for example, again, let's say in the self-driving car. Okay, the example for actions constitute, again, steering. Okay, these are actuators that perform an actions. Okay, steering, gear, again you have brakes, accelerator. Okay, these by any means it perform an actions. If you tilt the steering to the left, it will go to the left. If you tilt the steering to the right, it will go to the right. If you apply brakes, then it will stop. Okay, it performs some actions. Okay, I hope you understand that. And the last one is S, which means sensors. Okay. And what are these sensors? Sensors, it is used to sense information from the environment, okay, or it perceives information from the environment. Example like GPS, global positioning system, okay, it senses where you are right now, okay, and it shows to the GPS, okay, the location where you're at. The second one is the speedometer, okay. The speedometer senses the speed of a car, okay. After it sends the speed of a car, it shows whether you are in which speed limit, 70, 80, 90, all these things, okay. Also, for example, let's say temperature. There are some cars that also sense the temperature and gives you the temperature value inside the car, okay. So I can conclude that the standard model, okay, the standard model to design an agent is PEAS, and P stands for performance, E stands for environment, okay, A stands for action, and S stands for sensor. Okay, I hope you understand this model, okay. Let us understand now by the help of a diagram, okay, a simple one, okay. By the help of a diagram, let's understand how does an agent works, okay. Let's say here, let's say this one is, this is an environment and this is an agent. How does it work? Okay, let's say this is an environment, okay, and this is an agent. Right, so here what does it do? You have this, let's say you have these sensors, okay. So what does it do? It perceives or it sends information. These are, let's say, sensors, okay, and it perceives through these sensors, it perceives information from the environment, okay. After it perceives and the information, let's say perceives information, okay, and based on the situation, okay, it performs some actions. All right, let's say these are actuators, okay. It perform an actions back to the environment. So this is a very simple working function of an agent. First you have the environment and you have the agent. Now the agent perceives information from the environment, okay, and based on this situation, whatever information it has gathered, it performs an actions back into the environment to actuators. All right, so this is a simple understanding or simple definition of a agent, okay. We have 5 different types of agents, okay. Let's say types of agents. How many? You have 5 different types of agents. Number 1 is the simple reflex agent, okay. Number 2 is the model based agent. Okay, number 3 we have the goal based agent. Number 4 you have the utility based agent. And last but not the least, you have, this is number 5, you have the learning agents. Okay, we'll be discussing all of these agents in detail one by one in the later video. Okay.